Hello, everybody. It's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service now. How are we doing, everybody? Today is a wonderful Monday to start the week. We are back to Mystia's Mondays after what is, honestly, a good month when it comes to it. It is September 15th, but I would say beginning middle of the month when it comes to it. And we have a Tanuki? What the heck? That's new. But I hope everybody's doing well. And hi, Rena. I hope you're doing well. It feels like the residents in the Sparrow Devil Mansion don't quite like my food. I'll just take a stroll around. Just will skip over that right now. I know I saw a patch that there's a roguelike mode that did open up, translated and everything like that. So maybe there's something to explore on that end in time. But for now, we're just doing. You know, we're just back to it. I should say Tanuki. I was in a cutscene! It might not be a bad idea to just do nothing else but view flowers all day. No. I can't waste my time like this. My garden is quite elegant, isn't it? Hi, Remy. Oh, look at that. Dude, I love the art in this game so much. Sakia, did this one just faint merely due to my presence? You can be like that sometimes. Please stop messing with me. Messing with you. The mistress' interest is solely reserved for humans. Then why did you allow me to set up the Izakaya nearby? You even allowed me to enter the garden. I assumed that you were capable of gathering a large crowd of humans and yokai. My intention was that an accident would ensue. Unfortunately, nothing out of the ordinary has been observed for the past several nights. How dull. Remy's really just causing an incident just for the love of the game. Okay. Just for something like that? That is indeed the reason. I've had enough of this boring chapter. You can go tear down that whatever Kaya place. I don't want to see some random nobody squirming in front of me again. How can you do this? Enough is enough. Satya, at your command. I'll leave the rest to you. Yes, mistress. Wait a second! I don't have time to spare. Keep walking while you talk. I might have heard something like this somewhere else. Please, I beg of you, just give me a chance. Mistress, I have the permission to take this one out as well. Please, I really want to keep the Izakaya here. If I could continue to operate here, I'll create something marvelous and stunning for you as saints. Does that mean we can create something better than this one here? Please just use the word Maid. I'll do my best! I construe your statement as a challenge against Satya. I don't... Intriguing. In that case, I shall reserve my final verdict until then. Wait. I hope you won't let me down. Satya, let's go. Yes, mistress. Proprietor scores war against the devil. The new Knight's Fair Izakaya was unexpectedly visited by the owner of the SDM, who picked a fight. Surprisingly, the proprietress did not bat down, but challenged the devil's servant head-on. Regardless of the outcome, her courage alone is worthy of a 10-second warning. Oh, really? We're writing her off! Okay, so... right now, we're still looking for Washi to get more stuff when it comes to it then. Chat with the mysterious Tanuki. Interesting. We still have the usual. We still have 2 weeks for 1500, and we are totally fine when it comes to it. And look at that cute dress. Otherwise, we got a lot to talk about with. So, SDM is up. To talk to Chen. Got to talk to Fairy Maid. Rubies. Cherno for her freaking mailing emoji. Well, let's do that in order then. Is that it? Yeah? It just doesn't taste the same. How does Miss Mayo's someone usually prepare lampreys? That dish. It was more home cooked? Home cooked? Could it be... I mean, if it's... Oh no. Braised? Braised lampreys? Sounds familiar! Maybe that's the one! I actually haven't tried that before. Miss Orway, I trust it won't be a challenge for you. Sure, I'll give it a try. Kabayaki lampreys. That sounds pretty good, I'm not gonna lie now. Kabayaki lampreys. Onions and lamprey. A pot. Vegetarian greasy fresh signature. Not too bad, quite quickly. It's really nice. Otherwise... Pat's just still in the corner. What a pale young girl. Hello, I'm the owner of Mystia's Izakaya. Please come check us out if you have the time. Oh, divine wind, you say. Swiftly blow this noisy bird away. What? See, I thought most incantations recorded by humans simply do not work. We just met and you're already using incantations to carry me away? These wasn't swallowed alive? Their heads, right? They have scary mouths? What do you mean by that? Talking about the lampreys? Let's keep walking around our gardens here real quick though. Don't get to anything here, right? Yeah, okay, still can't touch it, but we'll get onto that in time. But now, I need to go find... what's his face? I need to find Cherno. Must have taught to die, you say, probably. Yeah, there we go. Cherno is an idiot! These are some of Dicey's favorite cuisines. These dishes don't even have ice in them. It's not that I can make them. I need ice cubes, though. Ice cubes? That's not difficult at all. I'm an ice fairy. Just come to Mystia anytime you need them. I'll make sure there's enough. Wow, that's great. Thank you for the rubies. Master Cherno. Well, you already memorized the rules. Not bad. How are you playing my territory? Thank you? By the way, have I ever seen you before? Well, yes. You threw rots at me last time. Maybe I did. It should be earlier. I remember now. Aren't you the owner of that cart who sells fish at the Yokai Trail? Sells fish? I see. So you came to fish. That's a no-go. Our relationship isn't good enough for me to allow you to fish here. I don't sell fish. And what do you sell? Ah, I know. Gold carts with red lanterns sell gold bird meat, right? No! You were referring to when I had a grow cart at the Yokai Trail, right? I've already upgraded it to an Izakaya! What? Speaking of that, are you the person who operates the Izakaya on the island near the lake? That's me! I have to declare that I've never ever sold grilled bird meat when I owned the grow cart or Izakaya. On closer inspection, you look kinda like the cook in that Izakaya. I'm telling you that I'm the cook and the owner. So I finally found you. What? What's wrong? I'm going to sue you. Your seafood miso soup doesn't have any seafood in it. Of course it has it. Did not. Did so. Did you not see it? I put a lot of seaweed in it. Seaweed? What's that? It's the seafood! These would grow it in the sea in the outside world. They showed up in Jinsokyo by pure accident. They're pretty rare. Ah, that on butt thing? Yeah, Hero Vice Fairy paints are at least, confident enough. And, we didn't see the actual other side when it comes to enough. That's right! So you admit there's seafood in the soup! You're kidding. What kind of seafood is that? Why not? Isn't seafood any food from the sea? Don't even try to fool me. I know there's no sea in Gensokyo. We have the total sea on the moon. That's why I'm telling you. It came from the outside sea. It most counts as seafood in the outside world, not seafood in Gensokyo. This is still false advertisement. But by your logic, there's no seafood in Gensokyo at all. And you're still calling that soup seafood miso soup? This is fraud! Damn it. Wait a second. What? Kaine-sensei once told me that there was a fish that moved both in the sea and in rivers. What was it again? If I say seaweed again, I wanted to see it. This idiot still doesn't concede that seaweed is seafood. It's so annoying. I mean, if I say Hiwashi, this is absolutely considered exclusive. I doubt so lives in the sea. Wait, she's not an ingredient? I just wanted to see how that was. Salmon? Wow, salmon who's in the sea, they do return to rivers while laying offspring. So, this half counts as a Gensokyo fish. Only half of the body is fish? That sounds fun. I don't mean that. So what is it? Anyway, don't fetch me some and show me. Lawsuit from an idiotic fairy. Hold on, I want to read the flavor. I will sue you. Goodness. Real seafood miso soup. Anyway, seafood miso soup has to have fish. Your definition of seafood is too restricted. However, I probably wouldn't have thought in the same way if I didn't learn it from Kaine-sensei. Her lessons are paying off at the very least, though. It's possible someone might have similar thoughts. Alright, then let's just use this opportunity to improve this recipe. I knew it. You can't scam my money that easily. I know everything. Yeah, Master Cherno is so smart. Although not intentional, I still have to thank you for reminding me about this. My Izakaya welcomes you at any time. I'm quite not sure what you mean. Since you invited me, I'll visit there sometime. She needs to try it out, of course. Sometimes Cherno forgets that we're playing hide and seek halfway through. Goodness. Hey! Who threw rocks at me? Stop right there! You're trespassing into my territory. Didn't you ask me first? It's just a fairy. Aren't you scared by my power? You're kind of weak. Goodness gracious. Okay, we did that before. The screen cap itself is just really funny though. How much ice do I actually have as well though? Did I not check? I mean, I can see the ingredients, but I can't see how much ice I currently have, which is a bit annoying. It's not that I'm low on it necessarily, but I'll grab just to see how much. And it sits. It's decent enough. So Dayusei is not here in the corner. That goes to Yokai Mountain, which I'll get to Tatomomoji, which will be fantastic. This taste! Great! I now know what drink to make. Thank you very much, ma'am. Take these aged wines as a token of my gratitude. Negroni and some rubies. I mean, that's pretty good return on investment. I will buy them up. Absolutely. And then, if I could talk to this goblin real quick, too. I can buy up his stock on things. Because the quality items are really nice to have. Okay, next up, Yokai Mountain. The footstep sounds are cute, just a little pitter-patter of Misty walking around. It is very cute. Buy up most of the stock. And let's work our way from the top. Oh, the Kappa really carries so many tools. But do they all really come in handy? Of course! You always need the right tool for the right job. If not, then you won't be able to take apart any unknown machinery you encounter. Wouldn't it be fine to just take them back and dismantle it? Wait, why do you even need to dismantle it? You don't understand how rare it is for us to encounter unknown machinery. If we can't take it apart immediately, it feels as though we're being tortured. It doesn't have to be for this assembly either. We also have the freedom to make gadgets whenever and wherever we want. Whether it's tools, materials, or fuel, we have to carry them all to do so. So that's how it is, right? What unbelievable passion. Momaji? Miss Momaji, how do you like my all-meat feast? A small mountain worth of small premium meat, all purified by charcoal fire, luring me in with their aroma. Was it okay? Okay, it's terrific. It activated my primal instinct just from the smell alone. I haven't felt this alive since I was just an ordinary wolf. As long as you like it. Proprietress, would you like to play shogi with me? I don't know how. Don't worry, we can play the beginner version. I don't even know the beginner version. It's super easy. You just need to defend your king, gold general, silver general, knight, and lands with your pawns. I'm illiterate and don't know which piece is which. Do you want to learn shogi someday? That sounds fun. I actually do know how to play shogi. So if you want to, we can spend a night on tabletop doing that, unironically. How is my friendship here, Jokai Mountain? 4, pretty good. So let's work our way around. Let's go to the SDM. Not SDM. Voice to Magic. Do our usual talking. I'm really maxed out with Marissa though, aren't I? Yes I am. So when it comes to it then, I really need to catch up on Alice because he's only 2, so I still need to invite her out when it comes to it. And Nanami's getting there too. But of course, as well, bigger things as well is buying things up from Shanghai. Anything that I don't have 100 of, I am gonna keep buying. I think that's gonna be my rule of thumb. So invite Alice, so hopefully she comes around. Talk to Narumi. Human Village. Gotta talk to everybody and get my usual supply. Yeah, I need to keep the supply up at all times if I can help it when it comes to. But yeah, when it comes to it, if you do want to learn, I mean, I'm around every other night when it comes to tabletop and all, so I do think it would be fun when it comes to it then on that side of just getting to teach more, because I love teaching board games whenever it comes to it. And quite frankly, you know, most people get into things that they wouldn't have known otherwise, and, you know, just, or new things when it comes to it. The research for, like, my hobbyisms, I'm surprised when people say, oh, they've never heard of things like Betrayal at House on the Hill, or, you know, other bigger, small games when it comes to that end. I actually do need to invite Akiu out for the Washi quest. Or, like, even, like, you bought React because of me, when it comes to that side. Hilarious way, too. I have 48 ice cubes. It's totally fine when it comes to it, then. I can buy these suspicious items, and I can actually buy decent enough stuff. If people keep ordering more out of this here, then I think that's actually pretty decent, because even though they take longer to cook, if people make follow-up orders, it's more money in general that I'm going to have. I got 6 froggy coins, so I need to keep saving. So I think this might be a day to where I just walk over. If I do this, that's 4:30, and then yeah, today I think I will probably just go Haturi's Shrine, do my froggy coin stuff, and then we'll go on from that. For now, Tanuki. Why would there be Tanukis at my house? They aren't here to repay me for something, are they? Who said they aren't? Yep, Mamizo, hello. Oh! You scared me! It was about your Tanuki. You got me. I didn't come here all the way to prank you. I doubt you're actually here to repay me for something, aren't you? That depends on whether I have anything to repay you for. Yeah, we need to play more sometime in that case then. I don't remember doing anything worthy of a Tanuki's favor. Not right now, but in the future, perhaps. What do you mean? You know of the Haturi Grand Festival, right? What did Mamizo sprite? I've always enjoyed Mamizo as a character, because she's sly enough when it comes to it then. Her theme's a banger, and also she appears enough in the manga when it comes to it then. Both for Forbidden Story and also Lotus Eaters. It gives her very good personality when it comes to on her side. What about it? As the biggest cultural festival in Tokyo, every faction sets their own style of performances to garner popularity. Some even set up an arena so other factions may challenge them. This sets an important stage for everyone to showcase their skills and specialities. This is small fun. According to what I know, almost every faction in Tokyo is preparing for this day. And yet, it's been years since the Yokai Trail has participated, to say nothing of winning first place. Yokai Trail belongs to the Beast Yokai. I doubt they'd be too excited about working together for fame and attention. This sort of mindset is exactly why the status of the Beast Yokai in Tokyo declines day to day. Even if you say that, winning against the religious factions is nigh impossible. To gather fame is to gather faith, and they stop at nothing to reach first place. I wouldn't say that. Moreover, if you want Yokai Trail to emerge victorious, this year is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Really? What good would come of lying to a Sparrow? For events like these, simply get your hands on some information, and you'll have won half the battle. Information? Oh! This Tanuki has already looked into every single group participating in the event. The situation is completely within my control. The Bamboo Forest is holding another expo, which people have already seen 100 times. The Starwood Double Mansion is hosting a Maid Cafe this year, which sounds good on paper, but at the end of the day, they only have a single capable maid. Forest of Magic, a puppet show, Human Village, a book fair, Garden of the Sun, a flower and insect display. None of these are first place material. In short, most of these performances aren't anything to write home about. As for the remaining factions, Tengu are wholeheartedly devoted to creating news, and the Kappa are busy doing business. Take Darkuri and Mori out of the equation as event hosts, and you merely have Murin Temple and the Divine Spirit Mausoleum to contend with. What do you mean merely? Aren't both those winners from last year? Indeed. That's why this year is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. What's that supposed to mean? From the start, the important part of the Darkuri Grand Festival aren't the stalls, but the tournament that comes after. Each year, the arena for the tournament is decided by the previous year's winner. There were 2 winners last year, so there will be 2 arenas this year. From my investigation, this year Murin Temple prepared a rock band, and the Divine Spirit Mausoleum prepared a state banquet. Music and cooking? Indeed. They're so confident in their victory, they'll never see you coming to beat them at their own game. Smooth talking me up isn't gonna do anything. I noticed you've been running around a lot. I doubt you would like to be forgotten either, no? Now that you're in your prime, don't forget to take care of your friends at the Yokai Trail, dear. I don't do it to get people's attention. On the path to your dreams, you've received support from many people, yes? Did your friends in the Yokai Trail not do their best to help you as well? I mean, I was trying to talk to Wriggle on my way here, so I didn't have her help me. Well, within the status of Beast Yokai and the decline, their powers have been massively reduced too. Does Gensokyo belong to only humans and yokai? I say it's time we Beast Yokai rise up and make our presence known. And whether or not we can seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity depends on you. Give me some time to consider. But of course, consider for as long as you like. I'm sure you'll give me an answer very soon. Tanuki's shape-shifting ability is convenient. The Darkuri Grand Festival. I should discuss it with you. Well, first and foremost, I don't have money for the SDM cabin because I spent it. Oops. Well, I guess I'll keep spending away for now then. They did spend past my budget because I wasn't thinking. Oopsie. That is absolutely an oopsie then. Got to eat Kyoko at the Murin Temple. Oh, I have to backtrack for it. Well, gather if you can, Wriggle. I go to the Murin Temple, it'll be 5:30. But I want to keep getting my coins, because I only get so much when it comes to it then. I get so much time in these days to get these coins and all. I can approach that another day. That, give Reimu some. And I'm already level 5 with Reimu, right? Yeah, just because she's visiting so much, I'm donating to her and everything like that too. But I want to have that combo buffer for in case Tui comes by. The only person here is Suika that needs it. Yeah, because Tenshi's up there too. So that's wonderful, unironically then. I am going to talk to this fairy maid. And buy up the entire stock of things here, maybe besides the boar meat. Otherwise, pray over and over again. Because I want all these froggy coins. Now I'll get to go to former hell and do one thing here. Wonderful. So we'll have to do some things. Hello, Miss Yamame. Aha, it's the proprietress, making another trip to the underworld. Yeah, I think the difference in food between the surface and the underground is really interesting. A yokai from the surface taking interest in the underworld, that's not something you see every day. Usually they'd avoid this place at all costs. Speaking of which, I didn't have a good impression of the underworld either. I heard the underworld was a place where despised yokai reside, so I had some prejudice towards everyone here. Come on, it's fine. It's true that we're despised after all. A bunch of yokai decided to hide the underground precisely because the surface doesn't accept us. That's so sad. Yeah, her boots do have wings. People shun us for a reason. We can complain, but it can't be helped. Why exactly? Never mind the others, but Miss Yamame... Miss Yamame's very friendly. Why would the service despise you? Because I'm a Tsuchigumo. Even if I had the purest of intentions, as a Tsuchigumo, every human I touch would inevitably fall sick. If we moved around willy-nilly, it might cause trouble for the entire village. Be it human or yokai, it's natural they don't see us in a good light. Is there no other way? Recently, the doctor in the bamboo forest seems to have developed a special type of medicine. But even if there's a cure, no one would want to get sick. I don't mind if I can't go to the surface. I've in the underworld for the sightings. Remember, Tsuchigomo, it's, in essence, Yamame is mostly reduced down to like a spider yokai, in essence, when it comes to it then. Or if you don't understand her. There's even the occasional human bold enough to venture into the blowhole. I'm sure those humans would like you very much if they talked to you. Nah, not possible. I'd scare them away the moment they see me. Isn't that a bit too negative? I think Miss Yamame is very adorable. Thanks for the compliment. Look at that toothy smile. But maybe humans and yokai view things differently. And maybe they always catch me when I'm eating. Not my most elegant side, I'll admit. Don't tell me you're eating. You're overthinking it. Even in the underworld, eating humans went out of style a long time ago. Then seeing you eat shouldn't make them run for their lives, right? I recently fell in love with some homemade insect noodles. It may look a bit filthy. It won't harm your stomach, right? No. Probably. Do you like eating noodles? There's a lot of healthy and delicious noodles on the surface. I'll make some for you next time I come here. Really? Then thanks. Beware of food poisoning. 2 Konsaku ramen for crispy spirals. Interesting. Parse! I'm gonna get a friendship too with everybody here, so I guess this is a talking episode then. Really wearing myself out for my return. Hello, Miss Parse. Is something wrong? Do you greet everyone you see like that? Is there something wrong with how I greet people? Acting so familiar with everyone really makes me jealous. Jealous? I mean, people do call me over-familiar sometimes. Could that actually be a compliment? It's not a compliment. They're calling you a nuisance. You mean I'm... Greeting others with someone's passion only to be despised in return. How sad. What? It's just like that I'm despised? Yep. You've been deeply despised from the moment you started acting overfamiliar. How could this happen? Naturally, this isn't your fault. Miss Parse, it's the fault of all those that don't appreciate you. Miss Parse? You worked so hard to greet everyone, yet you're jeered in return. It's just a greeting. Just a greeting? You know, for all those winners in life never have to work for anything. They can make all the friends they want just by having good parents and a pretty face, or even becoming celebrities. Resent those people. What's right? Tell me what right they have to be born happy. But, other people's happiness doesn't seem to have anything to do with me? What a waste of energy. I thought it would have been easier to manipulate someone on your level of intelligence. Manipulating people's jealousy, seeing them driven to madness as their life gradually falls apart. That jealousy is what I stayed myself on, because yeah, Parse is totally a jealousy yokai. I see. I wasn't jealous at all. Yet the more I thought about it, the more jealous I became. Jealousy burns in my chest. My power rises. My day just got a lot worse. Some food ought to suppress it. I wanted to say this before, but you swapped here through really quickly. Huh? What's that? Misery cheese sticks. It calms down on an excited body. My specialty. Want a bite? Sure. I'd fuel her forever. Goodness gracious, now. Bitter! I meant to say good medicine tastes bitter. Oh, I got a hiccup right at that. Right as that happened. Oh, goodness gracious. Method acting too much, Cruzy. Oh. Let me drink some of my tea. Once you've experienced the bitterness, the sweet aftertaste shall follow. All the yokai here have had less than delightful past. These cheese sticks tend to bring them some comfort, so it's pretty popular in the underworld. I don't really understand. Can't you just eat something sweet? Why do you need the bitterness? You can't understand because you're blessed. I'm so jealous. It's imperative someone as blessed as you try these misery cheese sticks. Only then you'll understand the pain of the underworld's yokai. Okay. So, Parse literally gave me the recipe, and she wants me to make it. Cheese, ginkgo nuts. Yeah, just cheese and ginkgo nuts. Well, it might be time to stay in former hell then, in that case. I need to talk to the Oni merchant. Better go port. And then buy all the drinks when it comes to it. Yeah, I'm really going through my entire supply of everything when it comes to it then. We can't go under here when it comes to it. And then Yuri. I never thought the underworld would be such a lively place. True, things have gotten pretty lively lately. I heard this place was originally hell? How did it become what it is today? That ain't a story I can tell in a day. You want to chat in an Oni, you gotta offer him some wine, right? Wine? What? You telling me service gets so bland that they stopped drinking altogether? Of course not. It's just that everyone drinks with an Oni. Worst thing that happens is you get drunk. Stop being a coward. I have important work to do at night, so I can't drink willy-nilly, as opposed to what I'm gonna be doing this weekend. Hey, community night, guys. How about I come whip up some par stats the next time I come over? You're at an Izakaya, right? Your drinking must be pretty good. Okay, and then I'll be waiting for you and your snacks. That reminds me, I actually need to make an event in my server that's actually interest checking for community night then. Alright. What does she want? 2 dishes with good with high alcohol? Oh, I can do high alcohol, but I need to make stuff with good alcohol for the lion's den. Okay, so what are the other things we need to try? I mean, I should continue trying to moving on these quests, but I only have the 3 people. I only have the 3 seats still. And I kind of need money really badly right now. So I'll try it out. I could try to move up Parse's quest in that case then. If I just give the Misery Cheez-Its to Parse. I just need a lot of money in that case right now when it comes to it. But for now, let's collect something here. Salmon. Thank you, Riddle. Wonderful as always. Orbital is at level 2 right now when it comes to it. It might honestly be better to just go Force the Magic and try to guarantee that I get as many people as I can when it comes to it, thinking about it. Seeing Odin getting there too is pretty funny. Usually always comes around, but it's not like I only have once again level 1 there when it comes to it. So I think I need to make money. In that case then, I think it's gonna be Force the Magic for tonight. Ooh. Hello. The new update puts what ingredients that you need at the bottom right now. Hello. That's actually so nice. I did buy up all the ingredients. Yeah, but I'm supplying myself up when it comes to it right now. That's actually so wonderful, cute, and nice. Unironically. Alright, but for now though, I need to be making money. So, can I filter? Oh, wait, no. Wrong thing. Filter. What if I made it like everything just expensive? Comes to it. I just want to make money. So, Shirayuki is wonderful. Ninten Ichiryu could be. Creamy Crab. I've got a lot. The imitation Shirito Dama is pretty decent, I will say, too. I have everything but a cutting board when it comes to it then for my stuff. That's a lot of... what's his face? There's a lot of pot items, though. I have a decent amount of Udambara. I could absolutely blast through it, but I don't think I want to just go through my entire stock. So let's start balancing things then. Falling Blossoms could be good. It's a cutting board when it comes to it then, and I want to keep my power balance. I need something that is steamed. So, honestly... that's pretty funny for the Mooncake description, I will say. Let us... consider what I want to steam. Eat meat, because I want to just have a steamer on hand when it comes to it. So we can do the do runny eggs, just to say that we have it, and then something that is cutting board or steamer. I always think is actually pretty decent when it comes to that end. Alright. Let us put the Ramune on there at the very least for our cheapo option. Because I have such a big palette when it comes to I think I'll put the green tea just right there in case, but otherwise I'm loading up on all specialties then as much as I can. I feel like I'd run out of like the dye drink so fast, so I want to have like 30 of a drink to consider myself comfortable on it then. Then otherwise, let's try our new stuff when it comes to it then. Let's try a nutrient stream. Let's try 2 pans right this or so. 2 steamers that are wonderful. And then finally, growing board. Right, let's try this. Let's try this. Catch up and chill then, right?
Yeah, this is lifeblood.
And then Mr. Million decided to just left like that. Does something like that happen in the morning? Just like that? What do we do now? Well, so be it. You're a good cook. No, a great cook. You have no idea how good that maid is. I tried her food at the Courage and banquet before. I'm not even remotely close to her level. If I'm not mistaken, I think Miss Raimi wanted me to learn from her here at the SDM. Huh? Doesn't that mean we're already toast? We'll face it when we have to face it. For now, let's open up first. Yeah. So, we have... Last time around, first and foremost, this lovely dress is so goddamn cute on Mystia. Oh my goodness gracious. Like, holy crap, is that absolutely adorable. Otherwise, let's go ahead and start getting stuff up. I don't mind if I proc my hyper mode early, as long as I can actually get one of everything going in this case then for now. Oh, did I put 2 pots on, or frying pans on, when I actually need 2 of something else? I need the all-meat feast in that case then, so yes, I did mildly screw up then in that case. Oh well. This game is way too cute like this in every way. I really want to make myself in like the Mystia style. I will absolutely say though. Like, make myself like some pixel art is what I mean. Because she is just so adorable, and I just love to represent her in that way when it comes to it so much. Mystia Mondays are back when it comes to it. Hello, hello. Crimson, if you were streaming, why don't you try raiding me, Smile? You could have done that to finish it off. Also, you should invite your roommate to the server, Smile. That way we can really have some wonderful chats and everything like that. Narumi. Narumi doesn't need to try. I don't have any quests for Narumi right now. Low alcohol. Vintage neat. Cassia 1 will be good. And she wants something that's cultural heritage. Cultural heritage in Japanese, potentially? Well, it doesn't have to be Japanese. But I can fulfill that if I just do that. Mountain delicacy mild. So let's just add a do right on there in that case then. Next time, yeah. Also, you should invite your roommate. That way we have another person to chill out in the cruise ship together. And also, we can absolutely make fun of you for all the wonderful stories to connect with each other. Smile, smile, smile. But anyway, I hope you were doing good. I was catching up on your Hollow Knight stream too, and it's done when it comes to it, of course, now. Soda! And then you probably, like, what if I just give her, like, the all-meat feast, unironically? I think that's actually such an easy cook when it comes to it. Alice is finally here. I can make her the cupcake and finally start progressing her quest chain. Goodness gracious. She doesn't like expensive. I just wanted to give her to be fair, yeah, she kind of has no budget. Alright. Peculiar trend popular. In that case then, we're raw meat filling signature. Signature meat filling. Support enough then. Have another person team up on you is good. Yeah, it's funny and cool when you get teamed up on. Sounds like something you'd want. Smile. Need to make more eggs. So you want something high class and Western. What is your budget, Alice? Low alcohol, modern, Western. Western? I mean, I might just have to do the highball in that case then. And then I need to make the cupcake for you. About time. So, egg grapes cream. Egg grapes cream, and you want something premium. So, egg, grapes cream, and something premium in that case then. So let's go ahead. No, the cupcake's already premium. We can actually just chill on that side in that case then. Serve out number 6 while we're here though. help out a little bit, and then get this cupcake over to Alice. Wonderful. And let's make a few eggs when it comes to here. That way I can get my hyper mode back, hopefully. Wonderful. Help serve out some of this green tea. Help out on just a little bit when it comes to it. Lovely stuff so far. Everybody's moving. We got Marissa coming on by. Alice wants something more alcohol still, so let's get her another highball. The history behind food and magic are equally mysterious. It's home cooking premium sweet. Let's do premium sweet. Get her some of that then in that case. I have more than enough eggs to serve up right now. Let's just help out on this end for the moment. Serve some green tea. Riddle visits the Forest of Magic. Really? Interesting. Serve this up. Same thing as before for Alice. Okay, said Marissa wants something chillable. Wow, sister. I will give you something chillable. What's the most expensive freaking thing you can give her in that case that I've got? Onito is that... Okay. Okay, that's heatable, though. That might just be the Onito in that case then, so... Take. First I want something Japanese. Quite frankly, I'll just wait for another Fallen Blossoms. Something Japanese, and then I'll get her... Legendary Hot Greasy Fungus. I mean... Legendary Fungus when it comes to it then. Wonderful. This goes to Alice when it comes to it then. I need to make Charles Dinko and serve this out in that case then. Alice still wants to keep going, goodness gracious. Your nose visits the Forest of Magic. Okay, it makes sense if your nose visits the Forest of Magic. Something sweet. This goes over. I will continue to make the same usual for Alice in this case then. Not the grapes, get her for the truffle. Wriggle. You want something sweet. Let's make some grilled lamprey in that case then. That is particular about your taste and needs. This goes to Alice. I might be doing a few things wrong when it comes to it. Now, to be fair, it would be if they really destroyed the food that they would walk away in that at that point then. So it's not like I'm doing the worst, but I really need to be sprucing up myself. But I am kind of getting brainwashed by how many people there are. Pumpkin Sweet Cultural Heritage Premium. Home cooking, sweet cultural heritage. What is home cooking? Tensuan? Sticky rice in a pot. Or to do dumplings too. Those are actually pretty good, quite frankly. Okay. Get me some sticky rice or flour. That is a steamer. I need to go to a pot. Cooking sweet premium. Sweet. What can I add to make something premium? The lotus, I only have so much. Cheese makes that premium? I want to be wasting some of those that I don't have too much of. Home cooking also makes it home cooking then. Here, so that's good to know for the future. Wriggle wants something sweet, so let's get her lamprey again. That's peculiar. Mild. Sweet. Inosuke wants something savory. He's under special guest. Going home cooking fresh. Well, let's try that then. Going home cooking fresh. So put some ice cubes in that then and call it a day, question mark? And otherwise we need to keep making steamer stuff. Okay, that's good for an Osuke. Oh, I served these out of order, but you know what? That's totally fine. Every device satisfied. Keep making more Star Wars Ginkgo because we upstream need to. I'm gonna say still wants beer. Do I have another beer I can give him in that case, though? I'll give him a Keelan. And then let's actually try to give him what I intended to do here. So, once again, he wants going in fresh. Even some tin swan in that case. Give me crab. Serve these out, so... Oh, my serving ran out right at the wrong time. Crimson hiding? Yeah, Crimson is hiding, because they don't want to be feeling my wrath when I tell them, hey, why aren't you responding, even though I put the offer out of inviting your wonderful new friend to the server and everything like that or so. Jokes aside and all. Refreshing. Let's try something with them. Let's try, like, cream and, like, 11. I don't know. Just putting whatever I can just to see what else your Mystia lights. Crimson's just getting water? Yeah, sure. That was all that you were doing. Let's get some green teas. Your Mystia is still ordering. Holy crap, dude. I need to actually, like, get him out of here sooner or later. Get that. So now I want something bitter. But she likes no alcohol stuff when it comes to it then. Otherwise, then I want something Japanese home cooking. Sweet. Japanese. Sweet. There already is home cooking when it comes to it then. Photogenic. Wonderful. Serve that up for Sanai. I need to get more falling blossoms, and I don't have any more of them. Prepared when it comes to it is a problem, so serve that up. This goes out here. You take this, Drinosuke. Lovely. I'll make another serving here when it comes to it. Number 6. I need more all-meat feast when it comes to it overall. Soda, so Ramune for the lovely lady here. It is here, she wants sake. So, Dazai would probably be good for her in that case then. Yep, decent enough. There's some green teas, help out on my end here. Keep this stuff cooking though. I need to get that all-meat feast going. Serve 1 that I can though. In the meantime, get the Shiriko Dama going. I need to see. Okay, that's everybody then. I want something sweet. I want something sweet. I can do photogenic dreamy sweet and just try that out just to see what else she likes out of it then in that case. Deposit. You go right here then. Something home cooking. I could get her Star Wars Ginkgo and then paste on some cream to make that home cooking in that case then. Let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2. Try this out for Sanae, see how she likes it. She loves it. Try this out for Tene, she loves it. Green tea, Star Wars Ginkgo next afterwards. In case that I need it then. And then Shiriko is being taken care of. Wonderful. I'm warning that Sanae dislikes peculiar stuff. Would make sense for somebody like her. Kene still wants sake though, so give her another Dazai, I do think. And let's try things here in this case then. Photogenic and make her some Shiriko Dama. Doesn't know George persons, but figuring things out about her. because I have so much cream, I can just keep putting that on right there when it comes to it then. Let's get a Tenyu Tanjo just to mix it up, and I'm directly serving not on my paint stuff, so hopefully Kene gets out of here. Because there's nobody else buying stuff, I'm not making too much more money income in that case. Oh, really? Free stuff? Really? At the very end of my tenure and everything like that here? Come on, come on. Fine, you need another Dazai and you're gonna like it. And my hyper mode just ran out too. No! You need to get out of here, girl! The totally just starts peculiar. Makes sense. Freeze free? Yeah, but there's nobody else with these ingredients and all. It's wasted time. Okay, I did bankrupt Kane there. Decent enough when it comes to it then. What a long episode. This will be 55 minutes long when it comes to it. I'm probably gonna cut this in 2 parts in that case then, dude. Ooh. Or at least I didn't expend too many dishes out of it then. So net profit, I only made 1K because I've been wasting so much money otherwise then. Oh no, I mean I can't say the ingredients. If I spend the stuff, then it's already made then, you know? Speaking of maids, I'll probably do 1 more day considering how much talking I've been doing and then call it there. It's already 11:22. Why am I here again? What else could you have done if you weren't here? Satya jump scare. Miss Satya! Giving up already? What else can I do? It's not a fair fight. The mistress won't be happy if she hears about this. But even this... Those are dishes given for free? No, they're dishes that expired. I already made them and they're just in the fridge and nobody wanted them. Fine. In order to make the mistress happy, I'll help you out a bit. Really? Do you know what your biggest weakness is right now? What is it? The mistress and I visited your Izakaya before, and there are just no appetizing cuisines for the mistress's palate. I don't know much about Western cuisine. I'll take that hydrate though, thank you very much. At least you are self-aware. Even if I am aware, does fried pork chops with rice count as Western? Never mind, please continue. Western cuisine is pretty straightforward. With a few tricks under your sleeve, even you can perfect it. Can you teach me? Well, the Western cuisine includes a wide variety of subdivisions. You simply need to keep in mind one thing. Each serving is their own dish. Take grilled steak as an example. The taste and texture of the steak can only be guaranteed if you grill a very limited number at a time. That is the only way to guarantee the tenderness and juiciness of the steak. It's not exactly a dish that can be pre-prepared and savored later. Here, read this simple steak recipe. Practice makes perfect. Put your back into it. It might help you tremendously in a few days. Thank you so much! I will do my best! So, I want to know the perfect Patchoul's weak point. Kawatuma of SDM is looking for a chef who understands Patch's preferences. And an anonymous fairy maid needs more help again. And Chen has another upgrade task for us. Ooh, wow. Well, first and foremost, where would the Kawatuma be? Patch is just right here. Morning, Miss Patchouli. The mansion really needs to get a better cat. Not only rats, but dumb birds are getting in here, too. Cat? The mansion has a cat? Is it like a vampire cat? Where is it? Let's see. Easy way to trick birds without any foul odor. Why? You're blocking the light I used to read. Could you take your business somewhere else? You sure like reading books. Speaking of, is there really such a way? Pardon? An easy way to trick without any foul odor. Right. The ingredient is already in front of me. Perhaps I should give it a try. Let's not use the bird part. How about we try some other ingredients? But I'm only interested in cooking birds right now. Let's cook an egg then. Eating your own kind? eggs in our homes are always unfertilized. That wouldn't be really cooking a bird then, would it? Did you know eggs are super nutritious? Don't look very healthy, so you should eat some more eggs. Vampire, that's really cute, Rena. Eggs are rich in protein, especially its yolk, which contains an abundance of lecithin, sterols, calcium, phosphorus, iron, vitamin A, vitamin D, and vitamin B. Indeed, it's quite the ingredient. You sure know a lot. Asparagus. Huh? An easy way to cook without any foul odor. You want me to add asparagus to eggs? Let's see. There's also butter, flour. Hang on, what are you talking about? A modified version of Eggs Benedict, I believe. So it's Western cuisine? I'm a bit lost. Giving up? No, I'll make it. I promise. Thanks for telling me about this recipe. Hopefully you don't forget it the moment you step out of this garden. I won't. Eggs Benedict and for Pats to try it. Interesting. Toasted with eggs and a freshly toasted muffins, a great choice for brunch. Pretty nice, but I only have so much butter to go around when it comes to it. And I need to also search around and see if that called Akuma is around here or so. Can't walk into the mansion, unfortunately, though. Hello, sis. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the hydrate as well now. There's Kawakuma. Okay, first and foremost. I made a decent amount of money now, but I'm gonna spend it all getting the upgrade for the SDM, and I think I have to serve here to really start fulfilling people's tasks. I have 3 people who need things to try out, so I think that desperately has to be done. But for now, Kawakuma. I want to find the perfect Lady Patchoul's weakness. That's suspicious. Seriously, Lady Patchouli almost never sleeps, but she's always energetic. That's even more suspicious. Her body is definitely weak, but she's definitely using something else. If she's always sharp, then I can't play tricks on the SDM anymore. Playing tricks is inherently wrong. Well, anyway, just gift her some of her favorite cuisines and try to bait her to tell her your secret. And tell me what it is afterwards. That way I'll finally be able to play some tricks when Lady Patchouli dozes off. Is that really okay? Oh, and she's a mistress as well. When it comes to it, mistress, proprietress for selling stuff. Affogato, Scarlet Mist, Scarlet Tea. Interesting. Interesting enough. Does Dice return over here? She does. But she's not an actual customer or anything like that or so when it comes to it. Ah, Miss Anonymous. It's you again. Yes, indeed. Lady? No, my boss. Watched a movie from the outside world and came up with another extreme recipe. But you still want to make it sweeter, right? Yes. I need to find inspiration from something Western and sweet as a template this time. Seriously, why not just admit that she can only drink sweet things? 3 dishes with Western and sweet task. Interesting. Well, for now, let's do the same rounds again. Talk to our usual people and everything like that. Honey? Use honey? Absolutely could when it comes to it. I can talk to Alice though, finally, and get her opinion on the Eat Me cupcake. It's taking long enough for that. And I'm just gonna save my money as much as I can then otherwise. Did any of your guests become a giant after trying out the Eat Me cupcake? I sit past the catalog. Not really. Okay, I didn't expect otherwise. Yeah, you and Ren are on the same page with a little pitter patter of the footsteps. I didn't expect otherwise. I hope you're doing well, sister. Hopefully things haven't been treating you too bad. And yeah, Nintendo Direct news with the new Fire Emblem news, and of course Mario Galaxy movie and all. However, everyone told me it was very delicious. While this cupcake didn't help you regarding your research, it did put a smile on everyone's face. I don't think it's a bad deal at all. I can't complain about that. Finally, I got Alice up. Miss Alice, the person who just left your house was... she's like a sister. Miss Alice has a sister? It's complicated. Technically, I have more than one. I didn't know Miss Alice had a big family. Is she just talking about Marissa? Either way, hearing the Mario Galaxy music again brings a tear to my eye. Yes, absolutely so. Just, you know... Oh, hello. Kane has a quest? Kane-sensei. Oh, it's Bond 5! Kane-sensei, what's wrong? Something on your mind again? I heard some of my guests mention something about a secret society in Gensokyo. So the rumor spread that far, huh? I just overheard a little. Something like trying to reveal Gensokyo's secrets? But what is it exactly? Rumor has it that some humans in the village created a secret society. Their purpose is to track human and yokai activities in Gensokyo and discover its secrets. This feels kind of sketchy, especially for humans. Not only that, but it is also dangerous. They investigate the yokai areas of activity as well. There were even reports that fatalities occurred in extreme cases during the investigations. Are those humans trying to die? They don't live long anyway. Actually, it's not only about these people's safety, it's about the entire Gensokyo's safety and balance. Huh? Some people have long forgotten about the danger of yokai. They're trying to chase yokai out of Gensokyo. This is a mistaken and threatening belief. I have mentioned to you earlier that there is hidden yet mysterious balance between humans and yokai, as explored in the latest manga when it comes to it then, or the fortune slips. Should this balance be toppled, the entire Gensokyo would cease to exist in an instant. I know a little bit about it. Anyway, I remember that humans must constantly fear yokai. That's right. However, Gensokyo is constantly evolving, is it not? I know that too. Nowadays, the relationship between humans and yokai is more complicated than ever, because once again, yokai are exactly just the myths. If humans don't fear yokai or remember them, then they will literally cease to exist, out of no memory of them. Yeah, I have discussed this topic with Miss Hada before. I'm having troubles predicting. Did humans and yokai really live in harmony? I feel like you've shorted too much, Kane-sensei. So you've been frequently troubled by those things. Doesn't your existence answer your own question? I've never seen any other yokai having a better relationship with humans than you. I'm not sure what you're worried about. Isn't Gensokyo fine enough right now as it is? Humans and yokai host parties and celebrate together. Isn't it entertaining in its own right? Even in my Izakaya, humans and yokai can always dine worry-free. But balance of Gensokyo. I don't know what kind of balance Gensokyo has, but I believe nature has its own pattern. As one balance rots away, a new one is gradually taking shape. New balance. Yo, Kane with the new balance shoes! I'm not sure what Gensokyo will look like in the future, but I really enjoyed the friendly atmosphere at parties regardless of each other's race. Not to mention that my dream is to create a concept where humans, yokai, fairies, gods can all enjoy themselves. That is a lovely future. I admit that I was too constricted to the past. Kane-sensei, you're always planning and hosting events for humans. Would you like to try a yokai-hosted event for once? Nowadays, even humans frequently attend them. That's true. For example, your concert. How about that? I don't have an exact date right now. But you know you will have one eventually, right? And can I look forward to it? Absolutely! I reserved a VIP ticket for you! Thank you very much. Looking back, I received your help on numerous occasions without even realizing. You are welcome! Actually, I'm sure I received more assistance from you! You don't need to be modest. Here, I was making uniforms for students shortly before. Turns out I still have one left over. Made some modifications to accommodate your whims. If you don't mind the style, then I want you to accept it. Ooh, new outfit! I was gonna cook in Misty's home anyway, so let's try it out. Kane-sensei's handcrafted uniform? Of course I'll graciously accept. That's great to hear. I hope you can fulfill your dreams sooner rather than later. Thank you, I'll give it my all. A Chinese school uniform from Kane. Ooh. So, Kasen got us an outfit. No, a trinket got us an outfit. Costin gets us a trinket, so if I raise up Atu's friendship, she'll be the gathering node here when it comes to it. And I still have a decent bit, so I will invite her out. Invite her. Costin's 3, so invite her. Yokai Trail. Let's walk in here, because first, I need to get in here and try out this Chinese school uniform to wear it to work. Next, I need to see... Look at that cute Misty! Oh my goodness! That is such a cute Mystia. Alright, what do I need to cook for the people right now? Peculiar specialty. So, if I filter, I need... Where is peculiar on my thing? Peculiar? I mean... I don't have anything peculiar specialty, so I can't do former hell yet. Western Premium Photogenic Suite. So, Western Premium. Got nothing. Photogenic Suite. I can cook sea urchin sashimi, so that'd be 2 slots. Western Suite. Pancakes with syrup would be 1, so that's perfect. I can fulfill that one, so that'll be for the fairy maid. Tonkatsu ramen. And good with alcohol. So, simple E. Let's do photogenic sweet. We'll do that. I need to make Tonkatsu ramen. 2 of that. And then I need to do something that's good with alcohol in that case then. So let's do 2 fresh tofu. So I can start fulfilling all of these then. So I need to talk to Yuji. I need to talk to Yamame. And then I'm working on Kawakuma's needs. Yeah, and we'll continue working on that. But for now, for the SDM, which I need to expand, I have to waste away 8k. And I still have a whole 10 days when it comes to it then. Okay. I have my plan set forth. So, talk to Chen. Powers of the Earth Spirits expansion. Expand Izakaya. Earth Spirits needs 3 cheese, okay. And then 5k for the cabin to even begin with there. Rigo, as always, you need to talk to for the gathering. At the shrine. Talk away. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to actually get to former hell because I did one too many talk actions, so oops. That's my own fault, but we'll just go ahead and spend that then. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, well in that case, then let's try to gather a peach or 2. And then, we open up at the SDM, the level 2 SDM in that case then. Then I can actually hit all of the inhabitants and hopefully continue their quest lines, which I'll do this one night, and then I think I'll call it here then. Because I've been going on enough, and that'll be midnight for me in that case. But for now, I need to, like, let's fall back on just what I have in good stock then for now. The real seafood miso soup is pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Put the fish crisps on there, so I want to keep the menu diversified, and I still need something on the grill in that case then. I have a lot of Lamprey, but the energy skewers I have more of, so let's go ahead and do that in like the Ninten in that case. Biggest question, we're at the SDM. What's your question, Crimson? Does Flan count as SDM? Flandre Starlight? Yeah, she's SDM, of course. 1, 2, 3. I need to get a grill when it comes to it. Then I can get one more thing. Let's get like 2 grills, I'm thinking. Probably. Is Florian right Florian? I'm pretty sure she does. You're gonna be summoning Florian if you keep saying Florian, though. Alright. Or not even a menu item. I mean, I don't have it unlocked in that case then right now. So we'll have to see. Plus, you know, we've gotten to see everybody in the SDM besides Florian so far, but we're only just on barely speaking terms of familiar anyway, so we need to start working that away. But for now, 6 tables is all that we have to wait on, not the 8, because I only just got the first upgrade anyway. But let's go ahead, get us a decent fridge to build on, because if there's anything to go on, this will be a busy enough day, and quite frankly, with me having the pots that have people incentivized to buy multiple orders, I just need to get these going right now. That way I have at least one of each on my scrappings and all. So while I have hyper mode up too, especially. And then we're just gonna chill with this here then, because then all the wait staff can just take care of it then. And that's just gonna be up to me making sure that I'm taking care of whenever special customers come on by. Because especially if any of the SDM cast comes around, I need to be taking care of their needs and getting their quest lines going. Oh, sorry, I need to read that. Some old miso soup, but with real seafood this time. I find that really funny. Just thank you, Cherno, for being a wonderful idiot. So Patch is here, but I need to see. Okay, she wants something. She wants a cocktail. What cocktails do I mean, do I have any information on Patch right now? Not really. They don't want to give her anything high alcohol necessarily when it comes to it then. Let's just go with like a fruity highball to start. Practice makes perfect and premium products require great skill. Dreamy premium sweet. She doesn't like something hot. She doesn't like something... She doesn't like something greasy in that case then. I don't know about mild. So let's do like falling petals, maybe? General the Bata? Introducing Bata! That, or what was it that I even need her? Eggs Benedict to begin with. Egg bamboo shoot butter flour in a pan. And something premium. Egg, I'm losing myself. Egg bamboo butter flour. Egg bamboo, where is butter? Bamboo shoot, not bamboo itself. Egg, butter, flour, bamboo shoot. That's Eggs Benedict. And then you want it to be premium. Let's put like a mushroom on there in that case then. Then now for forward quest chain, fulfills her need for something premium. She likes Western, dislikes raw, even though it is a Eggs Benedict. And what do you do, sister? New VOD, new VOD. All guests will at least give a perfect rating for all cuisines with a cultural heritage tag. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, she wants the liquor. Comb through what I have. I could get her fitness tea, hilariously. You know what? For Pats, I think that might be good. And she wants something that is cultural heritage. Hello, bot and chat. Get out of here. I honestly need to go and like, what's his face, and do like another ban wave of like just like all the general bots, because this is annoying me so much. Get out of here, you bots. So if I do that, and then Pat's premium sweet western photogenic. And then that's already, no, that's Mountain Delicacy, but that's not premium. Let's try that out. Give Patch a lot of meat on the meat bone when it comes to it. Trino's also here. Let's get some Fistress going too. Patch really did enjoy that, so that's wonderful. What does Cherno want? Ah, my hyper mode just ran out. Oh, Tui's here, and I didn't donate! I didn't donate to Reimu, so she's gonna break my combo unless I pay up, but I don't want to pay up! No! I forgot to pay up for protection, and the one time I do, that's when Tui comes. She didn't come yesterday, but... Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. Why, Tui? Why are you here? Why are you here, Tui? Okay, Cherno wants something sweet. How much money does Cherno even pack? She pats no money. Okay, let's actually not destroy her stuff then. Also, this music, hello? This music is so nice, hello? Tui, I'm giving you, like, some photogenic Star Wars Ginkgo, I guess. Okay, didn't want to eat anything ugly, but I need her to try the real seafood miso soup. And she likes peculiar and sweet. Interesting. Put a cicada soil in there and call it a day. You're getting this. Still something cultural heritage in that case then. So keep that up there in that case for now. Get a ginkgo nut in there. Tui? Tui is this wonderful rabbit here to where she can bless us. She's a special customer, of course. And remember, Tui's the conductor of the rabbit train from Hero Vice Fairy. The problem with her, though, is that she does give me these lucky clovers, which are decent enough to an extent, but she will also force me to buy something when she's done eating, and if I don't buy anything from her, she breaks my combo. Which I would need to pay Reimu for when it comes to it, to protect myself from that. But if I don't pay Reimu, because Reimu protects from a bad spell card, or a combo break, but since I didn't pay Reimu, I don't have that spell circle underneath me. And I'm crying right now. I'm crying in the club, unironically. This is frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Take the Ginkgo again. Something cocktail. At this point then, let's get you something nice and vintage then, Patch. And you still want something delicately crafted? Well, that's still cultural heritage, so I'm just gonna keep serving you the same Nintendo. Plus, that's pretty good in my budget too, I'm not gonna lie. 2. Sweet Ice Fairy, I didn't check. Okay, yeah, just a bunch of ice cubes and green soda comes to it on that side. No, I have to give money to Reimu every day when it comes to it then. That bonus resets every day. So, you see, I don't have the circle around me, so... Yeah. Yeah, look. Good evening, boss lady. I brought you some great stuff. Why don't you take a look? I got them just for you. It'd be pretty rude if you refused my sincere gratitude, wouldn't you agree? If you really do refuse my kind offer, I can't promise what'll happen next. Yeah, dude, 630? 147 or so? I mean, okay, what? I think if I take a hit right now of buying the premium tuna for 480, I'm going to make more money back if I keep this combo going. I think I'd rather do that for now. Because otherwise, if I don't buy anything, I don't buy anything, but then, of course, she breaks my combo and breaks my heart. So I'd rather not have that happen for now, you know? How about on the drink side here while we're waiting for our stuff to cook? Serve it up. Mayline's coming by. We actually are getting to serve everybody out when it comes to here, so this is quite wonderful, I must say. Costin's here too, actually. Hello. Mid-alcohol, get her some Dazai, and then Costin needs to try Hunter's Casserole, which is... How far along away was Hunter's Casserole? Pumpkin, Iberico, pork, potato, and a pot. Okay. Pumpkin, Iberico, pork, and a potato. Pair that with something good with alcohol. Pumpkin, Roberto pork, potato, and throw in some cream so that way it's home cooking in that case then. Lovely. Yeah, I'm making 200 per when it comes to it right now. Anyone want something stimulating? I'm glad I brought the Scarlet Tea in that case then. I mean, I could also give her the Affogato. I think she might like something more fruity. And my hyper mode just ran out. No. Get Dante's Casserole to Cassin. And then I just need to be cooking in general when it comes to it right now. I can hopefully get my hyper mode back. What does Maylin want? She wants something filling, but I also need to serve her out the Kabayaki lampreys, which are lamprey onions in a frying pan. So lamprey, onions, but we'll also toss in a pumpkin to make that filling. Let's try Western. And then toss on like something sweet just to see if Maylin does or does not like it then. Good on this note. Toss it to Maylin, she gets to try that out. She doesn't like Western. She doesn't like Western, that's interesting. Something neat, so more Dazai. Something heatable. How much of a budget does Maylin have? Not too much of a budget, unfortunately, then. So something heatable. Tenyu Tando. And she wants something Chinese. Goodness gracious, I do not have enough stuff in... Actually, I have some stuff in the fridge to help out on this end. They both want something culturally... like, some cultural heritage when it comes to it. Well, in that case, then, these would do Star Wars Ginkgo. That's just honey and Ginkgo nuts. So what else? Something good with alcohol. With alcohol, and let's get her that for now when it comes to it. How about with serving the Mio, I do think. And then for Maylin, you just want something filling out of it then when it comes to. So toss that on, and then let's try like the meats just to see if she would like that more too. Wonderful, she does like meat. Gorgeous sweet flower. What do you do, Maylin? What the heck? Every 2 seconds increase a vibe by 1. Gain increased friendship after doing a rare guest order. Interesting. I need to look at that spell card when it comes to it then. High-end food starts performing tricks. Rare guests who have their order complete gain increased friendship. Hello? More friendship out of people? That's actually very interesting and very nice, I'm not gonna lie. Want something heatable. So let's get her Dazai and get her out of here in this case then. Chinese filling meat. And let's like slap on truffle just to see how this pans for what people do or don't like in that case then. Yeah, I literally have a street fair performing everything like that. I have Kassen's Tiger and then I have Maylin to the side. Just okay for that? Okay, I guess. Serve the Ramune so I can help out, but otherwise we're just kind of waiting for freaking to finish. Thank you, Kasuzu. Thank you for helping out on that end now. It's actually so wonderful. And everybody serves everything out too. Oh, what a beautiful night. What a beautiful night. 9K made. That is very, very well needed. So after the expenses and everything like that, I didn't make that my net profit for opening up as the SDM, and I did let a good amount of stuff go to waste. But that's still a pretty decent night, I gotta say, though. Decent enough. Alright, I am going to call it there. It's just about midnight, y'all. So, after the save and everything like that here, let us quit out to the desktop, and we'll end our stream, y'all. So, wherever you are, wherever you may be, whether you're on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, or more, it's been your Wonderful Wind Mage, your cruise ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, everyone always at your service now. Thank you, everybody, for joining on tonight. It's been a wonderful little night. I really focused in on the game, and I had myself a wonderful time, just because it's been a while since I've gotten to play Mystia's Izakaya. Quite frankly, I was in the groove when it came to it overall. I won't be back tomorrow because we are doing Uma Watch Party Night when it comes to it then. Wednesday night, I might be at the arcade, so honestly, that's on my YouTube start autoplay as I turned off my VTube studio. I will debate on that when it comes to it then. So Thursday might be my return night, where it might be more time for Hero of Ice Fairy to do the OC, or we'll see what goes on otherwise then. But we'll see. But for now, wherever you are, wherever you may be, whether it's on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, or more, it's been your Wonderful Wind Mage, your cruise ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, everyone always at your service now. And whether it be morning, afternoon, evening, or night, at least from my side of the world, have a wonderful night again, y'all.